Shalom to Israel's Consul General in New York, Ambassador Danny Dayan.
Shalom, shalom.
So we're here at the IAC event, lots of Hebrew. You feel at home?
Well, yes, I am a little bit homesick, so it's nice to be here. But, you know, I learned that almost every Jewish organization I arrive in New York or elsewhere in this country, I see so much warmth towards Israel, so much sympathy, so much love towards Israel, that I am not surprised to feel it here. I was last week in the Jewish National Fund convention, and it was exactly the same love for Israel that really is exciting.
Now, might it be too easy? We're talking about New York. Everyone loves Israel. Some would say it's not a problem here, but we know that you're really working hard. What are your missions here in this new role?
You know, New York, the Consulate General in New York is the largest diplomatic mission of Israel elsewhere in the world, including Washington. And its purpose is, of course, to garner support for Israel. I set four strategic goals. The first one is the Hispanic community. In 40 years, the Hispanic community will be 1/3 of the American electorate. To reach out to them then will be too late. We have to reach to them now. Fortunately, I speak Spanish. I call myself the first Hispanic Consul General of Israel in New York. I reach out to them in their native language, which is also my native language, and I hope it will have a good effect. The second one is to reach out to the disenchanted of Israel, the Jews and non-Jews that like Israel, love Israel, but have differences of opinion with the government. I don't intend to boycott them. I mean to engage with them in a very serious dialogue. The third strategic goal is the millennials, the young generation, in which we have some issues to deal with. We have to understand how to deal with them. I will not be anymore a millennial. I am already 60. I will not be 30 again. And we will have to engage with them in their language, in their tools, etc., etc. And the fourth one is Jewish unity. The Jewish unity inside the American Jewish community and between the American Jewish community and Israel, for me, is sacred. And anything that can hurt it, I will be very active in preventing.
We're familiar with you, of course, as the leader, one of the leaders of the Yesha Council, Judea and Samaria. Is that part of Danny Dayan? Is that something you put aside, or is this something that is part of your mission here?
First of all, I am the same Danny Dayan, exactly the same Danny Dayan that was for 6 years the chairman of the Yesha Council, is the same Danny Dayan that is the Consul General in New York. Being said that, I'm not a decision maker. I represent the government's policy. I don't find it difficult at all to represent the policies of the government. As you know, I worked very hard for this government to be formed, to this prime minister to be elected. So even if there are some differences between me and the current policy of the government, those are not differences that can prevent me from representing it. I represent by the whole Israeli society, not only the settlers, but also the settlers, the inhabitants of Yehuda v'Shomron.
Danny Dayan, thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you very much. I will need the luck.